John Beltran back at the Colorado School of Mines in Golden for this 3A consolation semifinal. With the Brush Bee Diggers taking on the Alamosa Mean Moose. Momentarily, we'll get to the Bee Diggers starting lineup. Brush yesterday against Faith fell behind 28-14. Went on a 10-2 run to close out the opening half. They were only down by 6. Bee Diggers fell behind, then came back again and drew to within 8. So they battled a couple of times yesterday, despite the 66-51 loss. Bee Diggers are dressed in their home whites. Both teams have maroon as their dominant color. Bee Diggers in the white shorts and Alamosa in the black shorts. Bee Diggers starting lineup is brought to you by Cargill Beef, committed to feeding the world in a responsible way by reducing environmental impact and improving products and processes. Learn about Cargill's story of commitment at cargill.com. The Bee Diggers coached by Bob Held, assisted by Tyrone Whipple. Alamosa, Court Marquez, Bailey Foyles, and Corbin Massey, the other assistants, by the way. Brandon Brubaker, head coach of the Mean Moose. Dennis Gutierrez, Ramiro Ramirez, Dylan McNamee, and Tiffany Brubaker are the assistants for this team from Alamosa. Very light crowd for this consolation semi. It was jam-packed, obviously, when we got here yesterday. As I alluded to, Thursday's normally the best day because every team is essentially playing for a state title. And that's not the case today. Nonetheless, there will be 3 teams whose final game is a victory. The championship game, the third place game, and the consolation title game, which is the 5th place game. The Bee Diggers in their starting lineup go with the freshman. Micaiah Rocha did an excellent job yesterday, along with seniors Nico Guzman, Austin Garcia, Kyle Rosenbrock, and junior center Noah Leachman. As the Bee Diggers go for their 14th victory of the year against 12 losses. And Brush has saved their best basketball for this time of year. Again, they lost yesterday, but certainly no shame in the way they played. They committed just 10 turnovers. Free throw shooting could have been a tad better, but they were 8 out of 12, 67%. Now for the starting lineup from Alamosa. As they go with Clayton Brubaker. Brubaker, a 5'9 junior, along with 6'2 junior forward Marco Garcia.
Again, they lost
Cody Garcia, 5'9 senior forward.
Certainly no shame in the way they played.
Ryan Brubaker, a 5'10 sophomore.
They committed just 10 turnovers.
And the man in the middle, 6'3 senior Josh
Free throw
Cody.
shooting could have been a tad better, but they were 8 out of 12.
2 Brubakers and 2 Garcias. So I'll refer to one Garcia as Marco, the other is Cody. Brubaker will be Clayton and Ryan. We'll make that easier rather than splurting out first and last names every time they touch the ball. The opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design, the experience to complete your project from start to finish. Get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. Start with Buildings by Design. Well, they'll let Clayton Brubaker, a 5'9 junior, jump center against Noah Leachman. Obviously, the Bee Diggers are going to control the tip unless this guy jumps through the ceiling. That's an easy control. And here's Austin Garcia into the front court on the outside right, into the lane. Jump pass right corner for Guzman. Back out to Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock on the high right, dribbles right of the lane. Trapped over there. Kicks it in the back court. And Garcia's going to chase it down. And that's it over and back. But Rosenbrock saying that it was tipped first. That it was definitely tipped. But the Bee Diggers are called for the violation. Even Garcia didn't understand that one. There's no question that it was tipped. And Alamosa has the basketball, and that was just a blown call there. Into the front court is Cody Garcia. On the outside left to Ryan Brubaker. Down low, the layup is up and missed. And Nico Guzman has the rebound as Clayton missed that one. Guzman away with the basketball by himself into the front court at the top. Bounce pass on the outside right. Here's Micaiah Rocha, was tripped up by Clayton Brubaker. That's the first foul of the game. And Rocha to throw it in three-quarters court along the side. Pass into Guzman. Guzman at the top on the outside left, lobs it to Garcia. Left of the lane to Rosenbrock. Dribbles. Left corner, Garcia takes the three and misses it. And the rebound is controlled by Alamosa's Marco Garcia. There's the outlet to Cody. Back to Marco. Marco on the outside left, guarded by Rosenbrock. Dribbles left of the lane, in the lane, and there's a foul on Rosenbrock. He got him with a body. Now both teams have committed a foul. And to throw it in will be Marco Garcia. Garcia looking. Lobs it on the outside left to Cody Garcia. Now Cody, three in the air, is in and out. Rebound to Marco Garcia underneath. Flips it down low to Brubaker. Banks and scores. And that is Ryan Brubaker. Alamosa's got the first points. Rocha the other way on the outside left to Guzman. Guzman left of the lane to Rosenbrock. Dribbles, looking. Jump pass to Guzman in the left corner. He's picked up. Jump pass down low to Leachman. Over to Rosenbrock. Tipped away. Rosenbrock maintains control. Rosenbrock straight away to Guzman. 6:38 to go in the opening quarter in this 3A consolation semifinal. Alamosa 2, Brush nothing. On the high right, Garcia with the basketball. Spinning, looking, right corner for Rocha. Dribbles to his left. Back out to Garcia. Free throw line for Leachman. Right corner, Rocha. Right baseline to Rosenbrock. Straight away, bounce pass to Garcia. Behind the three-point line, Garcia dribbles to his right. Jump pass down low was forced and knocked out of bounds. B-Diggers got a break because Marco Garcia cut it off. Then they're going to say it's off Rosenbrock. That is two atrocious calls in a row. Even Rosenbrock starting to laugh now. I mean, that was clearly off Garcia. I have no idea what's going on with the officiating, but the first minute and 40 seconds have been two atrocious calls. With the basketball on the outside right is Garcia. Back out to Cody. Cody jumped, came down. No violation there. Looked like a travel. Here's Marco Garcia. Back out to Cody, and there's a travel. And that's a legit call. B-Digger basketball. And here comes Guzman into the front court for Brush. Guzman at the top. Bounce pass to the high right to Garcia. Dribbling right of the lane. Now in the corner to Rocha. Picks up his dribble. Rocha lobs it cross court to Guzman. On the high left into the lane to Rosenbrock. Right wing. Rocha, three in the air. Is off the back of the rim. But Guzman chases down the rebound. He's in the lane. He's going to have to kick it back out to Garcia. Garcia with the basketball behind the three-point line. Swings it left side to Guzman. Guzman against Brubaker. Left corner for Leachman. Leachman with the basketball. Dribbling left of the lane. Pulls up from 10. Good. Noah Leachman has scored for the Beat Diggers. And the game is deadlocked at 2 with 5:18 to go in the opening quarter. On the outside right, it's Ryan Brubaker with the basketball. Dribbling right of the lane. In the way, leans. And then the shot is blocked by Leachman but picked up by Cody. Straight away, long three by Garcia is off the back of the rim as Cody missed it. But the rebound to Brandon Brubaker. And he spins, he banks, and he scores. 4-2 Alamosa. Brush the other way. 4:51 to go first quarter. Garcia at the top of the basketball. Lobs it outside left to Rocha. In the left corner for Rosenbrock. Now to Rocha. Rocha behind the back dribble. Towards the left baseline. He's fouled. Excellent move by the freshman. And the foul was committed by Cody Garcia. The official was signaling who the foul was on to the wrong scorer's table. Here's the pass into Rosenbrock, and he throws up an air ball from 5 feet away. Marco Garcia comes away with a basketball. Third rebound for him. Into the front court is Cody Garcia. Now to Marco, dribbling right baseline. Then he swings it straight away to Brandon Brubaker. Lays it up and in as Brubaker scores again. He's got all 6 points. Alamosa 6, Brush 2. 4:19 to go first quarter in an elimination game on the consolation side. Rocha on the outside right to Guzman. Guzman jump pass to Rocha. On the high left to Garcia. He'll take a three, and that is short. And Marco Garcia comes away with a rebound for the Mean Moose. There's the outlet to Brandon Brubaker, crossing the timeline, picked up by Rocha, the high right. Swings it left side to Marco Garcia. 3 in the air is short, and the one-handed rebound is controlled by Austin Garcia. Brush. Garcia the other way at the top of the basketball. Dribbles to his right. Double team, jump pass down low for Rosenbrock. Tries to get a defender in the air, lost the basketball, and we've got a whistle. And the ball, yep, it was off of Rosenbrock. He lost control out of bounds. B-Diggers commit their third turnover with 3:44 to go in the first. Cody Garcia into the front court for the Mean Moose. The B-Diggers in a 2-3 right now. Swings at free throw line for Brubaker. Jump pass. And the shot is missed over there by Clayton Brubaker on the air ball, but Marco Garcia grabs his 5th rebound. Bounce pass down low to Cody against Leachman. Gets him in the air and he misses. Leachman commits the foul though. B-Diggers are being out-rebounded early 7-3. Oh, they're going to say Barfus instead. Wow. So no foul against Leachman. And now Josh Cody to shoot two. The B-Diggers have not found their rhythm yet offensively. Free throw by Cody is up and in. When you're shopping for new appliances, shop the best appliance store in Fort Morgan. B&B Appliance, with a full and complete line of Whirlpool appliances. They'll help you find your perfect fit. That's B&B Appliance in downtown Fort Morgan. Second free throw for Cody in the air, and that is in. The Mean Moose lead the game 8-2. They're on a 6-0 run with 3:23 to go in the opening quarter. And the first substitution made for Alamosa. That's Robbie Alejo along with Austin Milner. Here's Guzman left of the lane. Jump pass to Rosenbrock. Dribbles trapped underneath the basket. Swings it cross court to Barfus. Now to Leachman. Jump pass left wing to Guzman in the lane. Pulls up from 8 off the back of the rim. And the rebound to Brubaker. B-Diggers have gone very cold. Long pass intercepted by Guzman. Nice play by the senior. Guzman dribbles out of trouble in the backcourt. On the outside left. Swings it right side to Barfus. Barfus looking. Cross court pass to Garcia as Barfus just came into the game. Left baseline to Rosenbrock. Straight away to Guzman. Guzman in the right baseline to Leachman. Leachman looking down low, takes a dribble, baseball pass, cross court to Garcia, and Garcia's fouled by Ryan Brubaker. Might have said Brandon on a couple of occasions, but it is Ryan. Alamosa's got 3 team fouls, the B-Diggers with a couple. And 3/4 court, Garcia triggers it in to Guzman. Guzman at the top, swings it in the right corner for Barfus, dribbles right baseline, he's cut off. Looking, swings it back out to Guzman. Free throw line for Rosenbrock. Left wing, Garcia, wide open 3. Good. It rattles in for Austin Garcia. And the lead has been cut in half. Alamosa 8, Brush 5. 2:21 to go in the opening quarter. And then Garcia beautifully strips Brubaker to Guzman. He's going to lay it up and in, and the B-Diggers take advantage of the turnover as Guzman went glass. Third turnover for Alamosa. And we've got a timeout called by the Mean Moose. We'll keep it right here. 30-second timeout with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. The Alamosa lead was 6. It's down to 1, 8-7. Get the most comprehensive news, sports, and opinion from the South Platte Sentinel. Visit their website, southplattesentinel.com. And AC Ice proudly supports local high school sports throughout Northeast Colorado. When you need ice, don't just settle for any old frozen water. Get AC Ice at any local grocery or convenience store near you. Keep in mind, we'll have the JD High School market report coming up right after this quarter. So we'll get that to you right after this quarter, the market report from JD High School with just over 2 minutes to go and the B-Diggers trailing by 1. It's Garcia, Guzman, Rosenbrock, Barfus, and Leachman for Brush. Milner, Marco Garcia, along with Robbie Alejo, Clayton Brubaker, and Cody Garcia for Alamosa. Here's Cody. In the left corner for Milner. Milner bounce pass down low, and Alejo has a shot blocked from behind by Leachman, and Rosenbrock comes away with the basketball. B-Diggers can take the lead for the first time in the game. Rosenbrock pressure to the backcourt, gets it to Garcia, crosses the timeline. Garcia between his legs, pulls up for a long 3. Yes! Austin Garcia nails another triple. And the B-Diggers are now on an 8-0 run. 10-8 Brush, a minute 30 to go. Opening quarter. with the basketball as Brubaker still in the backcourt to Cody Garcia. They've got to get across the timeline. I don't know if they're going to do it. Barely. Into the front court is Garcia. Garcia on the outside right takes a hop step. 10-footer off the glass, no good. But the rebound is controlled by Marco Garcia. That's his sixth. In the lane, swings it down low for Alejo. Has the shot block, puts it back up. Leachman blocks it again, but Alejo gets it back again. And then nearly a throwaway, but Cody Garcia chases the ball down near midcourt. We've got a minute to go. Here's Garcia, jump pass towards Marco Garcia, dribbling right baseline, double team. Jump pass in the corner. Here's Cody Garcia, swings it left wing to Brubaker. Clayton Brubaker with a basketball in the lane to Garcia. Bounce pass inside, knocked away, intercepted by Barfus. Fourth turnover for Alamosa. 43 seconds remaining first quarter. Lob, Garcia for Barfus, banks and scores on the alley-oop. That was gorgeous, and the Beat Diggers are now on a 10-0 run and lead 12-8. 32 seconds to go in this 3A consolation semifinal in the opening quarter, and then Garcia throws it away. Out of bounds, and the Beat Diggers have possession of the basketball with 30 seconds to go. Up by 4 after being down by 6. And Garcia to throw it in. And Guzman's got to get it across the timeline, and does, with 20 seconds to go. And there's a foul. Lots of contact there by Clayton Brubaker. That's his second foul. It'll be Beat Digger basketball. Just beyond midcourt. Barfus to throw it in. It's into Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock dribbles to his right. 14 seconds to go against Marco Garcia. Lobs it in the lane to Barfus. Swings it to Leachman underneath the basket. And was he on the line? Yep, they're going to say that Leachman, well, see what the call is. No, they're going to call a foul. That'll be Josh Cody. 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Garcia to throw it in the front court. Bounce pass to Rosenbrock, right baseline, was stripped. He gets it back. Feeds Garcia with 5 seconds to go. With 4, he might back up for a long 3. With 3, with 2, with 1. In the lane, his floater's up. No, but he's fouled with 0.3 of a second to go. An excellent move by Garcia. The foul was committed by Cody Garcia, second. Beat Diggers could be shooting lots of free throws in the second quarter. That's a 16 foul already. And Austin Garcia to the stripe. The free throw by the seniors in the air and short. Pulled the string. With a second free throw upcoming. Angelo Ramirez into the game for Alamosa. Garcia spins, shoots, and misses it off to the right. Rebound by Marco Garcia. And that is the end of the opening quarter in this 3A consolation semifinal. Brush 12, Alamosa 8 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Kyle Rosenbrock grabs the rebound for the Beat Diggers here early in the second quarter. Josh Cody of Alamosa and Eric Barfus of Brush exchange baskets. It's 14-10 Beat Diggers. We're a minute 20 in to the second quarter in this 3A consolation semifinal from Golden. Garcia on the outside right with the basketball. Swings it right corner. Guzman wide open 3 is an air ball. But Rosenbrock has it for the Beat Diggers, and he's fouled. That'll get him to the line. The 17th foul. The Alamosa foul was committed by Austin Milner. Rosenbrock had a huge second half last night. 9 points in the third. He scored 12 points in the game after being held scoreless in the opening half. Clay Shaver and Micaiah Rocha back in. Out there with Austin Garcia, Eric Barfus, and the free throw shooter Kyle Rosenbrock. It's Cody Garcia, Marco Garcia, Austin Milner, Josh Cody, and Ryan Brubaker for Alamosa. Free throw is perfect. Nothing but string for Kyle Rosenbrock. Second free throw upcoming for the senior. One of the greatest athletes in the history of Brush High School. That is up, and that one's going to be high and off to the right and missed it. Ball is tipped around, and the Beat Diggers have got it. Nice rebound by Barfus. Back out to Rocha. Garcia, right wing 3. That's well off to the left. And into the hands of Shaver. He banks and scores with the left hand, and he's fouled. Shaver to the line to shoot 1, and Brush leads by 5. And that foul was committed by Josh Cody, his second. And this Alamosa team is in all types of foul trouble. The Shaver free throw is up and short, and the ball is tipped into the hands of Garcia. He's been a rebounding machine so far. Marco with 8, into the front court, dribbles right into the lane, towards the baseline, jump pass over to Brubaker, 14-footer, good. Ryan Brubaker with 8. The Brush lead is down to 3, 15-12, 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Garcia dribbles left of the lane, cut off by Brubaker. Double team. Now he leans, throws a pass to Rosenbrock, now to Barfus. Straight away Rocha fakes the 3 to Garcia. Garcia spinning on Brubaker towards the top. Double team to the outside right, Rocha in the right corner for Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock dribbling to his left, swings it cross court to Garcia. Garcia backs up with a dribble straight away to Rocha. Rocha against Cody Garcia behind his back, nearly stripped. Got it right back over to Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock, free throw line for Barfus. Barfus spins it back out. Here's Garcia on the high left with the basketball. Dribbling by 1, in the lane, all the way, scoops it up, and he's fouled. But the foul, a travel. Ooh. And the Beat Digger turnover is their 4th. It'll be Alamosa basketball with 5:15 to go in the second. Brush 17, Alamosa 12. In the left corner, Cody fakes the 3. Back out to Garcia. Garcia left of the lane, spinning. Back out to Marco Garcia. In the right corner, Milner, 3 in the air, is off the back of the rim, but the rebound grabbed by Josh Cody. Cody's going to have to back it out and does to Marco Garcia. Into the lane, and then he's fouled. And the foul was committed by Garcia. That will be his first. Nico Guzman and Ryan Dunker about to check in for Brush. Novus Auto Glass Repair and Replacement. Novus gets you back on the road. And farmer owned with global connection, CHS Grainland. Find them online at grainland.coop. Cody with the basketball, the inbounds pass. Cody, left wing 3, good. Cody's got 7. The Brush lead was at 5. It's down to 2. Rocha on the left baseline with the basketball. Dribble the ball off his foot out of bounds. The Beat Diggers commit their 5th turnover, equaling Alamosa's total with 4:41 to go, second quarter. In this 3A consolation semifinal from Golden. Brubaker into the front court, dribbled by Dunker, 14-footer straight away off the back of the rim. And the one-handed rebound is grabbed by Nico Guzman. Guzman with the basketball. By himself into the front court. Guzman on the outside right to Rocha. Rocha takes a dribble, backs up, swings it near the top there to Guzman. Guzman just holds the basketball. Baseball pass to Dunker, left corner for Rocha. Rocha lobs it back towards the top to Dunker. Lobs it at the free throw line for Shaver, but the ball stripped away, intercepted by Cody. Here's Cody Garcia. Cody Garcia dribbling left baseline, leans, shoots, misses. Rosenbrock grabs the rebound, wrestling the ball away from Amin Moose. Here's Dunker across the timeline, and Dunker dribbled the ball along the baseline out of bounds, looking for contact. And Brush has been very sloppy in this quarter with 4 turnovers. They now have 7 in the game. They do hold a 2-point lead with 3:55 to go before the break. Brubaker to throw it in. Over to Garcia. Garcia with the basketball. In the left corner to Cody. Now to Clayton Brubaker. Back to Cody. Left wing 3 could give Alamosa the lead. It's well short. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Cody. It will be Brush basketball. Check that. They're going to give the foul to Cody. That's going to be his 3rd. 1-and-1 situation. And Robbie Alejo checks in for Josh Cody, who probably will not see playing time for the remainder of the opening half. Grayson Simmons in for Brush. Shaver to shoot 1 and hopefully a second. The junior bends, shoots, and misses badly off to the right. Rebound control by Ryan Brubaker. Shaver out of 2 from the line, but doing a nice job on the boards. On the outside right is Cody Garcia. Back out to Clayton Brubaker. Now to Garcia. Swings it, 15-footer up and in, and a foul. And that's once again Ryan Brubaker scoring. And the Beat Digger lead is gone. And the game is deadlocked at 17. Ryan Dunker commits his first. Alamosa had a 6-point lead in this game, and the free throw is up and in and out And the ball is tipped around into the hands of Dunker. Still deadlocked at 17. Dunker, triple teams, got to get rid of it, and does to Simmons straight away. Simmons over to Dunker on the outside right. Dunker with a dribble, lobs it down low for Leachman. Left baseline, he's double teamed. Now to Simmons, left wing three is short, and we got a foul underneath. That's going to go against Brush, the 15th foul, and it was a push-off on Noah Leachman. That'll be his first. With 3:19 remaining second quarter, Brush 17, Alamosa 17. Alamosa's on a 5-0 run. On the high left, Marco Garcia with the basketball. Garcia dribbling left to the lane, cut off by Dunker, maintains the dribble. Jump pass, free throw line for Brubaker. Brubaker double team, right corner. Cody Garcia is going to back it out. Jump pass to Clayton Brubaker, long three. Yes, oh, that was about a 22-footer. It's an 8-0 run for Alamosa. 20-17. They have the lead with 2:49 to go, second quarter. Dunker straight away with the basketball. Dunker on the outside right to Simmons. Simmons dribbling to his right, looking. Swings it to Leachman at the free throw line. Leachman with a dribble. Backs up, 15-footer is short. And Marco Garcia grabs his 9th rebound. Garcia across the timeline. Garcia middle of the lane all the way. Lost the basketball. Gets it back. He's triple team. Jump pass down low for Alejo. We should have a 3-second violation. And we do, because Garcia was in there all day. Turnover number 6 for Alamosa, only their first of quarter number 2. Kyle Rosenbrock is back in for Clay Shaver. And Dunker to throw it in. Here comes Guzman the other way for Brush. Guzman with 2:18 to go before the break. On the outside left to Simmons. Simmons dribbling to his right. Cut off by Garcia. Hands it off to Dunker. Dunker crossover dribble looking. Left base under Rosenbrock all the way. Lays it up and in. Great feed by Ryan Dunker. And Rosenbrock with a strong move to the bucket. He's got 3. That stops the 8-0 run. Alamosa 20. Brush 19. Under 2 minutes to go. Second quarter. Garcia, baseball pass, Brubaker, 15-footer, off to the left, a rare miss for him. Grayson Simmons grabs the rebound on one bounce. There is the outlet to Dunker. Dunker in the lane all the way, throws up a wild shot, partially blocked by Alejo, taken away by Garcia, his 10th board. There's the outlet to Cody Garcia. Garcia across the timeline, 5-on-4 to Brubaker, right baseline, scoops it up and in with a left hand. Brubaker now has 12 in the game, 6 in each quarter. The Alamosa lead is back up to 3, 22-19. 1:25 to go, second quarter. Bounce pass intended for Guzman, and it's intercepted over there by Brubaker. He scoops it up and he misses. The ball is loose on the floor, picked up by Marco Garcia, and then we got a whistle and a foul. That's going to be a foul on Dunker. It'll be the 16th foul. Dunker's second personal. Mean Moose will inbound it. And Garcia is out, and into the game is Austin Milner. And this is now a 10-2 run for the Mean Moose. Brubaker to throw it in. Baseball pass at the top. Backing up for a 3 is Garcia, and it's off the back of the rim. Austin Garcia back into the game. Gets the rebound for the B-Diggers with 1:05 remaining in the opening half. Garcia bounce pass to Leachman in the lane, right corner. Guzman wide open 3 is off the back of the rim. Clayton Brubaker with a second rebound. Double team to the backcourt. Bounce pass to Cody Garcia. Garcia across the timeline with 51 seconds remaining. Now he'll just back it out and they'll take some air out of the basketball. Just playing catch are Clayton Brubaker and Cody Garcia. Just beyond midcourt. 38 seconds remaining. Here's Cody Garcia against Austin Garcia, dribbling to his left. Hands it off to Milner. Milner to Cody Garcia. Baseball pass back out to Ryan Brubaker, who's had a nice opening half with 12 points. 22 seconds remaining. On the outside left is Cody Garcia, dribbling towards the top, back out. Over to Brubaker, now to Cody Garcia with 14 seconds to go. Double team, bounce pass to Brubaker. We've got 11 towards the right corner. Back out to Garcia with 8. 3 by Milner is short. And the ball is loose. It's picked up by Leachman. Leachman to Guzman. He's got 2 seconds. Got to put up the shot. Down low to Simmons. Lays it up and he missed an easy layup. Oh, that would have drawn to within 1. Grayson rushed that one. And that is the end of the opening half in this 3A consolation semifinal from Golden. It is Alamosa 22, Brush 19. Time for a 3-minute break. on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back with you for the Colorado School of Mines and Golden in this 3A consolation semifinal. It's Alamosa 22, Brush 19. As Alamosa closed the first half, a 10-2 run. And just as the Bead Diggers responded at the beginning of the game when they were down 8-2 and came back with a 15-4 run, they'll have to do it again. Ryan Brubaker, Clayton Brubaker, Marco Garcia, Josh Cody, who's got 3 fouls, and Cody Garcia for Alamosa. Bead Digger basketball with Austin Garcia, Nico Guzman, Kyle Rosenbrock, Micaiah Rocha, and Noah Leachman. Guzman with the inbounds pass. Guzman against Brubaker on the outside left to Rocha. A 2-3 being played by Alamosa. Straight away to Guzman. Jump pass to Rocha. Fakes a 3. Dribbles to his right. Swings it cross court to Garcia. He dribbles by a defender but traveled prior to that. And that's turnover number 9 for Brush. And to throw it in will be Alamosa along the side. And here's Ryan Brubaker crossing midcourt. Right baseline, little 10-footer is around and no good. Austin Garcia goes high for the rebound. Garcia across the timeline. At the top for Brush. Garcia on the outside right to Rocha. Rocha with the basketball. Free throw line for Leachman. Now dribbles right baseline. Now spins. He shoots and he misses. And the rebound is controlled by Cody. And then the ball's knocked out of bounds by Rosenbrock and it went off of Cody. Rosenbrock knocked it out, but it went off Cody's leg. So that amounts to a turnover for Alamosa. Garcia throws it into Guzman on the outside left. Left baseline for Garcia. Down low for the cutting Rosenbrock. He banks and misses. Josh Cody grabs the rebound. There's the outlet to Clayton Brubaker. Brubaker on the outside left for the basketball. Fakes that long 3. That would have been from 2 parking lots. Now to Garcia. Dribbles left to the lane. In the lane. Hooks it up and scores off the glass for Marco Garcia's first points of the game. The Alamosa lead is at 5, 24-19. 6:49 to go in the third. Rocha on the left wing with the basketball. Dribbles left to the lane. He leans, he banks, he misses. Marco Garcia grabs his 12th rebound. There's the outlet pass to Cody Garcia across the timeline. Cody Garcia on the high right. Straight away to Brubaker. Fakes that 15-footer. Back out to Garcia. Garcia right-handed dribble on the outside right to Ryan Brubaker looking down low. Swings it to Marco Garcia. Inside and a perfect pass to Cody Garcia who banks it in to the left of the basket. The Bead Diggers have their biggest deficit. They're down 7, 26-19 with 6:13 to go in the third. Garcia on the right side to Rocha. Rocha with a dribble. Right baseline to Leachman. He leans, has the shot blocked from behind. It's loose. He picks it back up and he banks and misses. And Marco Garcia grabs his 13th rebound. And then we got a traveling violation by Garcia. So it will be Bead Digger basketball. Turnover number 8 for Alamosa. To throw it in will be Austin Garcia. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Brush down by 7. Right corner Guzman back out to Rocha. Rocha dribbles into the lane. Rocha pulls up from 5. Too strong off the glass. Got nothing but window. Rebound to Marco Garcia. That's his 14th on the outlet to Brubaker. Brubaker dribbles into the front court at the top of the outside right to Garcia. Garcia into the lane. Down low. The shot is up and in on the left baseline. Cody Garcia. Nice feed there by Marco. Cody Garcia with the points. And now we've got a Brush timeout brought to you by Greg Mullen, State Farm Insurance. 842-4555. Home Auto Life and Health. We'll take it with them. 5:34 to go, third quarter. It's Alamosa 28, Brush 19. You're listening to the Colorado 3A State Basketball Championships on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. It's a 6-0 run for Alamosa to begin the second half and a 16-2 run dating back to the opening half. Alamosa 28, Brush 19. I'm John Beltran, live from Colorado School of Mines in Golden at Lockridge Arena in this 3A consolation semifinal. Bead Digger basketball as we have 5:34 to go in the third quarter. And Ryan Dunker to throw it in. Out there with Guzman, Garcia, Leachman, and Rosenbrock. Guzman with the basketball. Swings it left side to Garcia. Long 3 is short. And the rebound is tipped away, and it's still tipped into the hands of Noah Leachman. Leachman spinning in the lane, had it stripped away, got it back though to Dunker. Now to Garcia. Garcia's fouled by Cody Garcia. That'll be his third. Garcia to inbound the basketball to the left of the basket. Looking right corner, Leachman, wide open shot. Got the bottom of the rim, but Rosenbrock banks, he misses, goes back up and scores off the glass. Rosenbrock with a couple of rebounds, was able to convert. He's got 5 points in the game. Alamosa 28, Brush 21. 5 minutes to go in the third. Here's Brubaker dribbling by Dunker in the lane. Wild shot, misses, and the ball is loose on the floor. And Leachman tries to tip it to a teammate, still loose. It's picked up by Dunker, then he's tied up. That should be Alamosa basketball because the Beat Diggers had the ball to begin the third. It will be. Austin Milner checks back into the game. He'll replace Cody Garcia. Alamosa basketball with 4:53 to go, third quarter. 28-21, Alamosa with a lead. Baseball pass at the top for Milner. Milner dribbles on the left wing to Garcia. Marco left of the lane. Swings at left baseline. Back out to Brubaker. At the top for Milner. Milner in the lane. Right corner. Garcia dribbles right baseline. Stuck underneath the basket. Nearly threw it away. Picked up by Milner. Milner then looked like he was fouled by Dunker. No whistle. And then he throws the ball away. Intercepted by Rosenbrock. Wide open is Guzman. And he banks and scores. Turnover number 9 for Alamosa. Guzman now with 4. Brush down by 9 at one point, draws to within 5, 28-23. Marco Garcia left of the lane, in the lane. He scoops, misses, offensive foul on Marco Garcia. Very aggressive player. Keep in mind he's got 14 rebounds in the game, and the Beat Diggers can get him into foul trouble. Although he's only got 1 foul. That certainly would help. Austin Garcia nearly midway through the third. Into the front court for Brush. Alamosa 28, Brush 23. Dunker dribbling left baseline, left of the free throw line for Leachman. Left of the lane, had the ball stripped. Picked up by Dunker. He throws it away, trying to save it in. Here is Brubaker against Garcia. All the way left-handed layup miss. Rebound to Marco Garcia. Back out to Brubaker. 15th rebound. Here's the shot by Brubaker. Well short. And the ball is tipped out to Brubaker. Clayton, long 3. That's going to be short. Rosenbrock with a rebound for the Beat Diggers. Here's Garcia the other way for Brush. 3:35 to go. Right wing to Guzman, dribbling right of the lane. Right corner Dunker, 3 in the air. Off the back of the rim, and we got a whistle and a foul. I think Leachman pushed off, and he did. Second personal, first team foul. And Clayton Brubaker to throw it in to Ryan. And there's an intercepted pass by Guzman, a baseball pass into the front court. Turnover number 5 for Alamosa in the quarter. Guzman right of the lane, right corner for Leachman. Shot is up, air ball. 16th rebound for Garcia. Missed a little 15-footer. He just had too much mustard on it. Clayton Brubaker the other way, swings it down low for Cody, and his shot is blocked by Leachman, taken by Milner, and he leans, he banks, and he misses. Milner puts it back up, and he misses again. And then the ball is loose, and Leachman had it. Looked like he was fouled. They're going to call a tie-up. That'll stay with the Beat Diggers, though. Or go to the Beat Diggers. I tell you, this Garcia, though, man, is he grabbing rebounds. Clay Shaver back in the game. The Beat Diggers are on a mini 4-0 run. 28-23 with 2:55 to go in the third. Garcia at the top of the basketball, dribbles into the lane, his floater's up and no good, and the ball is tipped by Garcia into the hands of Brubaker with 1 to beat, all the way off the glass, too strong, and we get a foul. And I think it's going to go the other way against Marco Garcia. Garcia with his second. Well, that certainly helps. Under 2:40 to go in the third. Both teams have gone cold over the last 2 minutes. Guzman, as the timeout is called, was dribbling towards the free throw line. Brought to you by Greg Mon at State Farm Insurance, Home Auto Life and Health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. 842-4555. Alamosa leads 28-23. The offenses are not functioning very well. Alamosa scored those first 6 points within 2.5 minutes. In fact, with 5:34 to go, Alamosa had the 9-point lead. Then Brush came back with 4 quick points. So Alamosa has not scored in over 3 minutes. But they do have the 5-point advantage. 3/4 court, Dunker to throw it in. Dunker, Garcia, Rosenbrock, Shaver, and Guzman for Brush. Guzman looking for a teammate. Swings it left side to Rosenbrock. Back to Guzman. Right side to Garcia. Wide open three. Good for Austin Garcia. He's got 9. His third trifecta of the game. Brush to within 2. It's a 7-0 run for the Bee Diggers. Alamosa 28, Brush 26 with 2:12 to go in the third quarter. Ryan Brubaker with a basketball, dribbling against Garcia, retreating towards the timeline. On the outside left to Clayton Brubaker, picked up by Dunker, spinning on Dunker. Now towards the timeline. He's just dribbling the ball all over the place. It's like they're taking the final shot. Marco Garcia, right of the lane, right corner, Brubaker, dribbling to his left, crossover dribble, right of the lane, and then floats it down low. Shot is up and in by Austin Milner. I thought that was more like a shot, but it ended up being an assist there, and Milner scores off the glass. That stops a 7-0 run. Alamosa 30, Brush 26, 1:33 to go in the third. Garcia fakes the three. Picked up by Brubaker, double team. Jump pass to Guzman, dribbling right baseline. Down low for Shaver, foul from behind by Garcia. Not sure if he was going up for the shot, but Garcia commits his third. And that's big for a guy who's got 16 rebounds in the game. He's committed all 3 fouls. Check that, 3 of the 4 by Alamosa. As Robbie Alejo checks in. The 4 fouls committed by Alamosa in the quarter. Bee Diggers have committed 1. Garcia looking inside to Rosenbrock, cutting to the basket, and he lays it up and in. That was a beautiful cut by Rosenbrock. He's got 7. Brush to within 2. Backcourt pressure being applied. Brubaker with a basketball. Over to Clayton Brubaker from Ryan. Still in the backcourt. Crosses midcourt to Cody. Cody hands it off to Clayton. We've got 1:09 to go. Third quarter. Alamosa 30, Brush 28. This one could go down to the wire the way the Bee Diggers have come back in the game. Clayton Brubaker left of the lane. In the left corner to Milner. Dribbles left baseline. 6-foot pull-up is no good. Cody with a rebound. He banks and scores to the right of the basket. And Cody was falling back as he put that in. He's got 11 points. Alamosa's back up to a 4-point lead with 45 seconds remaining in the third. Dunker bounce pass to Rosenbrock at the free throw line. Dribbles back out to Dunker. Now to Rosenbrock. Right of the lane. Swings it back out to Garcia. Garcia leans, shoots, and he misses on the 10-footer. And the rebound to Ryan Brubaker to Clayton. He'll lay it up and in. He beat the Bee Diggers. No pun intended. Clayton now with 5. It's a 6-point lead for Alamosa, 34-28. 18 seconds to go in the third. A mini 4-0 run for the Mean Moose. Dunker with a basketball against Clayton Brubaker, dribbling right of the lane to Rosenbrock at the free throw line. Swings it left corner, Rocha. Fakes the three, right-handed dribble. 5 seconds to go. Back to Garcia, looks up at the clock with 3, with 2. Dribbling, pulling up, long 3 is well short, and that's the end of the third quarter. As the Bee Diggers trail by 6, 34-28. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes. We'll do that in 1 minute on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The Bee Diggers had a very good first quarter. They'll need a very good fourth quarter to win this game. They trail Alamosa 34-28 in this 3A consolation semi. Alamosa basketball. Ryan Brubaker hands it off to Clayton Brubaker out there with Austin Milner, Josh Cody, and Robbie Alejo. The Bee Diggers with Guzman, Rocha, Rosenbrock, Garcia, and Leachman. Cody puts it up on the pass, a jump pass to Brubaker, who scores along the right baseline. Off the glass, he had no angle. Ryan Brubaker with 14. It's an 8-point lead. Rosenbrock, 3, right corner is no good. Josh Cody grabs the rebound. That's his 6th. Into the front court is Ryan Brubaker. He's got a 3-on-3. He goes all the way, banks and scores, and the Bee Diggers fell asleep defensively twice on Brubaker. He's got 16 and brushes down by 10. And we had a whistle as well and a foul. A late foul against the Bee Diggers on Rosenbrock. And is he going to shoot 1? Yeah, they count the basket. I mean, that was well after the basket, it seemed. And Ryan Brubaker will shoot one free throw for Alamosa. And the free throw is up and in. He's got 17. 39-28 Alamosa. 7:19 left in the game. The B-Diggers need a big run here. Garcia, free throw line to Rosenbrock. Dribbles into the lane all the way. Left-handed layup is missed. And the ball is loose. And the rebound controlled by Austin Milner. Milner of Alamosa. And then we've got a whistle near midcourt. And we're going to have a foul on Brubaker after a B-Digger steal by Garcia. Brubaker with a second. Alamosa commits their 12th turnover. Here comes Marco Garcia with 3 fouls, and Cody Garcia into the game for Josh Cody and Austin Milner. Austin Garcia to throw it in. The B-Diggers have 9 points in the entire second half and 9 minutes of basketball. Guzman dribbling to his right towards the top. Swings it cross court to Rosenbrock. Back to Guzman in the lane to Leachman. Now to Garcia, left of the lane. He leans, he shoots well short. Leachman has the rebound to Guzman. 3 in the air. Good! That's a big one. The B-Diggers needed that badly. 7 points now in the game for Nico Guzman. Backcourt pressure being applied, and then Guzman slams into Clayton Brubaker. That'll be Brush's 3rd team foul. Guzman commits his first personal. He went for the steal there. Barfus into the game for Roach. Alamosa 39, Brush 31. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. The B-Diggers are hoping that's not the amount of time left in their season. Brubaker across the timeline, spinning. Back out to Cody Garcia. Right corner, Marco Garcia. Swings it down low, nearly threw it away, picked up by Clayton. Back out to Cody Garcia. And then we got a whistle and a foul. And I believe another foul on Guzman. Guzman commits his second. It's the team's 4th. Alamosa's committed 5 team fouls. Ryan Brubaker to throw it in. Simmons will check into the game for Nico Guzman. And in the right corner to Clayton Brubaker. Dribbles to his left. Back out to Cody Garcia. Against Austin Garcia. Nearly stripped, got the ball back. Back out to Clayton Brubaker, now to Marco Garcia, dribbling right baseline, double team. Jump pass to Ryan Brubaker, he scores, little 8-footer. And that guy's red hot. He's got 7 in the quarter, 19 of the game. He did not score in the third. Alamosa 41, Brush 31. 6 minutes to go from Golden. Into the lane with the basketball. It's Barfus, right corner, Rosenbrock, 3 is around and no good. And Robbie Alejo grabs his 3rd rebound. B-Diggers are in major trouble, down by 10 with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the game. Here's Garcia, swings it right side to Marco Garcia from Cody against Grayson Simmons. Marco Garcia dribbles right in the lane, straight away to Brubaker, who's been a thorn in Brush's side. He's fouled before the shot. It'll be the 5th team foul. Oh, they're going to call that 2 shots? Are you kidding me? And that was clearly continuation, which doesn't exist at this level. Simmons commits the foul. Well, nonetheless, it'll be 2 free throws for Ryan Brubaker, and it's up and in. He's got 20 points in the game. Second free throw upcoming. Their biggest lead is right now at 11, and make it 12. Alamosa 43, Brush 31. 5:35 to go in this 3A consolation semifinal. Garcia the other way for the B-Diggers. Behind his back, lost control. Picked up by Garcia to Clayton Brubaker. Lays it up and in. And now the B-Diggers are falling apart. Down by 14. They're going to need a timeout at some point. 45-31. Front court pass to Barfus, right corner. Rosenbrock dribbles right baseline. Underneath the basket to Leachman. Puts it up and he's fouled as he misses. And Noah Leachman to the line. But now the B-Diggers have got to play some incredible basketball over the final 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Robbie Alejo with his first foul. And Leachman's been held to 2 points in this game. First free throw by Leachman is up and in and out. No good. Find out why Morgan Community College is the best choice for your higher education. Visit MCC online at morgancc.edu. Imagine your possibilities, believe in yourself, and achieve your goals in Ackley Building Center. 1402 Mill Street in Brush. for flooring, paint, tools, appliances, more. Second free throw is good. The Alamosa lead is a baker's dozen, 45-32, approaching the 5-minute mark of the game. In the right corner, Brubaker, wide open three. That's Clayton, and he drills it. Clayton Brubaker is 5 in the quarter, 7.5, 10 in the game. And it's a 16-point lead for the Mean Moose, 48-32 with 4:49 to go. Garcia double team, long three, and that's well short. Marco Garcia grabs his 17th rebound. Garcia on the outside left, jump pass to Cody Garcia. Baseball pass right baseline to Alejo. Now Clayton Brubaker's three is good, but I think he traveled. He did. Turnover number 13. And Garcia's out. Ryan Dunker is in. With 4:36 to go. The B-Diggers clearly played better yesterday against Lutheran than they have in this game. Got off to a good start, leading 12-8, then 17-12, but it's fallen apart after that. Guzman on the high right, baseball pass to Leachman, and he tried to slam it, and he missed the dunk. Marco Garcia with his 18th rebound. Garcia in the lane, down low for Alejo. He misses the shot. The rebound to Nico Guzman, a brush. Guzman across the timeline, dribbling high right, stripped from behind, taken by Garcia. Bounce pass to Clayton Brubaker. He'll lay it up and in. And the B-Diggers have committed their 12th turnover. 7 points for Brubaker in the quarter. Timeout Alamosa. 4:02 to go in the game. The Mean Moose have exploded. They lead Brush 50-32 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Out of the timeout, Noah Leachman throws up an air ball. Grayson Simmons with a rebound, scores from 15 feet away on the left baseline. But Brush needs a lot more of that. They are down by 16, 50-34 with 3:33 to go in the game. Cody Garcia left baseline, banks, and he misses. Grayson Simmons with a rebound for the B-Diggers. We've got 3:25 to go. Simmons, chest pass, knocked it out of bounds by Brubaker, intended for Guzman. And to throw it in three-quarters court will be Simmons out there with Guzman, Dunker, Barfus, and Leachman. Bounce pass to Guzman. Guzman straight away with the basketball. Lobs it to Dunker. Back to Guzman. Straight away three is up and off to the left. And the rebound is controlled by Robbie Alejo, looking for an outlet. Throws it away. It's intercepted by Nico Guzman. B-Diggers need points quickly. The alley-oop for Leachman comes down with the basketball. Then he tried to dunk it and missed it, but Barfus got it. Now Simmons three. Gone from the corner. So Simmons scores again. And now the B-Diggers come through here with a steal. Here's Barfus the other way. Floaters up and off the back of the rim. No good. Barfus puts it up and in. And wow, Brush all of a sudden making a massive run. B-Diggers are down by 11, 50-39. Front court pass to Marco Garcia, 2:35 to go. Garcia all the way. Layup is up and in off the glass. Well, that stopped that run. The other way. Here comes Guzman, misses a three, and it's over the backboard. It will be Alamosa basketball. And to throw it in is Garcia. In the backcourt to Cody from Marco. Cody Garcia across the timeline. Bounce pass to Clayton Brubaker. Dribbling to his left by Simmons. Stripped by Simmons, but taken away by Marco Garcia. We got 2:05 to go. 52-39 Alamosa. Clayton Brubaker long three is no good. Leachman has the rebound for the B-Diggers. Baseball pass towards Simmons, and it went about 5 feet over his head. Out of bounds. Rush commits their 13th turnover. Rosenbrock back into the game, as is Garcia. B-Diggers down by 13 with 1:56 to go. And to throw it in will be Clayton Brubaker with backcourt pressure being applied. And now into the game. Looks like that might be Angelo Ramirez. It is for Alamosa. Clayton Brubaker crosses midcourt at the free throw line. Bounce pass in the right corner for Cody. Cody double team. Cody looking, spinning. And we got a timeout called by Alamosa. Let's see if they keep it at a 30. with 1:41 to go. It is a 30-second timeout. Alamosa 52, Brush 39, and we will keep it right here. Northeast Colorado's locally owned hometown savings and loan with locations in Fort Morgan, Sterling, and Brush. Equitable savings and loan with financial solutions for you. And Bailey Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning certainly can take care of your needs. 522-0471. And, of course, you can stop, shop, and save on all your grocery needs and snacks for game time enjoyment. And you can also pay your public service bill at the Brush Grocery Cards. Brush Grocery Card, 1302 West Edison Street, where you can access Western Union as well. Rocha, Simmons, Garcia, Barfus, and Rosenbrock for Brush. Angelo Ramirez to throw it in for Alamosa. Over to Marco Garcia, who's had a nice rebounding game. How about a great one? 17 boards, make it 18. Garcia, jump pass to Brubaker, fakes the three. And that's Clayton to Cody Garcia. Ball went right through his hands, out of bounds. 16 turnovers for Alamosa. The B-Diggers are going to lose both of these games, committing fewer turnovers. Micaiah Rocha, right wing three is up and off the back of the rim. Rebound to Cody Garcia. Garcia jump pass to Marco, 1:15 to go. Long pass to Ramirez inside to Clayton Brubaker. Banks scores and a foul by Micaiah Rocha. And Brubaker to shoot one, and both players are still on the floor. And Clayton Brubaker has had a massive fourth quarter with 9 points, and he's got 14 in the game, and both players have not gotten up yet. In fact, Rocha's still down. Now Clayton Brubaker is up, and Rocha's committed his first foul. And Trent Mounts will check in for Micaiah Rocha. Only his first personal, but he got banged up. And with the B-Diggers down by 15, Clayton Brubaker to shoot one. Still awaiting the basketball from the official. Now Ryan Brubaker, who had a huge start to this quarter, with 9 points and 21 in the game, is back into the game. Alamosa's got this thing won, but I guess they want to make sure that they have it cemented by not taking out their starters, all of them, too early. Well, Noah Romero, who's yet to see action, is about to go into the game. He'll be in there if Brubaker can nail the free throw. If not, play will continue. Free throw is good. And Clayton Brubaker, who did nothing offensively in the opening half, scored 10 points in a quarter, now has 15 in the game. 55-39 in favor of Alamosa with 1:13 to go. And technical foul against Alamosa. I don't know if they said something and there was a violation of some sort. But Grayson Simmons will shoot 2 free throws for Brush, and the first free throw is up and short. That's a lonely place to be. Second free throw upcoming. That is up, and that's perfect. B.J. Hirschfeld and Cameron Alexander will see some action in the state tournament. Alexander is senior, Hirschfeld a junior. 55-40 Alamosa with 1:13 to go in the game. Austin Garcia playing his final game as a B-Digger in the lane as runners up and off the back of the rim. And the rebound is controlled over there by Noah Romero. Romero right baseline, leans, banks, misses. Garcia with a tip, no good. And we have a whistle. I wonder if that's going to be a technical foul. He didn't hang on the rim, but he grabbed it. The officials are discussing this. Went for the tip, but it was clearly a grab of the rim. They're just going to give the ball to Brush with 61 seconds to go. And now Jarrett McGinnis playing for the first time in for Alamosa. Marco Garcia exits with 18 rebounds. And Amon Moats in there as well for the Mean Moose. Cody Garcia out. And here's Austin Garcia the other way for the Bead Diggers. On the outside right to Alexander. Back to Garcia. Takes a long three. Hit the bottom of the net out of bounds. 51.6 seconds to go. Bead Diggers going to apply the pressure. In the backcourt to Romero. Now here's Ramirez. Back to Romero. Romero dribbles by two. He's got a 5-on-3. Down low for Ramirez. Scoops it up off the back of the rim and missed it. Alexander has the rebound for the Bead Diggers. Here's Trent Mount with 35 seconds to go. Mount right of the lane. In the right corner, Alexander. Three in the air. No good. And we had a whistle and a foul. We'll have a free throw coming up. Foul on Ryan Brubaker. That's going to be his third. It'll be the 8th team foul. And Clay Shaver to shoot the 1-and-1. Bead Diggers have not shot free throws well in this game. 3 out of 10. Free throw is good. It rattles in. It got everything. Rim, glass rim, and it went in. Second free throw coming up for Shaver. Bead Diggers trail by 14 with 31.5 seconds to go, and that one is off the back of the rim. And Angelo Ramirez goes high for the rebound. Baseball pass intercepted by Mount. Bead Diggers will have another offensive opportunity. Here's Garcia right of the lane all the way. Leans, banks, misses, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line with 21.3 seconds to go. Foul was committed by Jarrett McGinnis. So Garcia to shoot a deuce. Here for Brush. Live in your world, learn in ours at Northeastern. Go to njc.edu to find out about classes, that is, that make Stubbs Gas and Oil your next stop heading out of town. During your visit, you can gas up your vehicle, sit down to lunch, get snacks, and your hunting and fishing licenses. Find everything you need at low prices. Stubbs Gas and Oil in Wiggins. The Garcia free throw is in. He's now in double figures with 10. Second free throw is around and no good. Ramirez grabs another rebound for Alamosa in the backcourt to Noah Romero. Across the timeline, 12 seconds to go. Let's see if they just dribble out the clock. With 8, and then the ball is knocked out of bounds by Trent Mount with 6.4 seconds remaining. Romero to inbounds the basketball. And, why was Garcia grabbing him? And then it goes for the dunk. Ramirez does and misses. Rebound to Garcia, puts up a long three, and that's no good. And that's it. And that is the end of the Brush Bead Diggers season. With a final score in this 3A consolation semifinal, Alamosa 55, Brush 42. Let's take a 3-minute break. Back in 3 minutes. We'll wrap it up after this on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Bead Digger post-game show is brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Farm and Home Center. In Sterling Brush and Fort Morgan, your farm and ranch headquarters for all your farm and ranch supplies, and they carry feed for all your animals and pets. The Bead Digger season comes to an end in this 3A consolation semifinal, losing in Golden to Alamosa 55-42. Brush led 12-8 after one quarter, trailed at the break 22-19. 34-28 was the Alamosa lead after three. Then they outscored Brush 21-14 in the fourth quarter. Alamosa was led by Ryan Brubaker's 21 points, 15 for Clayton Brubaker. Josh Cody in double figures with 11. Marco Garcia with 4 to go along with 18 rebounds. 2 points apiece for Cody Garcia and Austin Milner. The Bead Diggers had Austin Garcia's 10 points to lead the way. 7 for Kyle Rosenbrock and Nico Guzman. Grayson Simmons and Eric Barfus had 6. 3 apiece for Noah Leachman and Clay Shaver. The Bead Diggers were out-rebounded here 40-29. As we mentioned, Garcia with the 18 rebounds. The Bead Diggers got 8 from Kyle Rosenbrock. 17 turnovers for Alamosa, 13 for Brush. The Bead Diggers were awful at the free throw line, just 5 out of 14, 35%. Alamosa 6 out of 7 in the game, 85%. Although Brush, again, in 2 state tournament games here, only committed a total of 23 turnovers. Not bad at all, but the shooting was horrendous. The Bead Diggers 16 out of 56 from the field, only 28%. Alamosa 23 out of 56, 41%. So the Bead Diggers did a nice job of getting opportunities. Unfortunately, they could not convert, and that happens in basketball. The offense comes and goes. The defense has to be a constant. And even though the Bead Diggers had a pretty decent start to this game, they couldn't hold on to it. and Alamosa eventually wins 55-42. The Bee Diggers season comes to an end with a 13-13 record. Our next Brush Bee Digger athletic event here on 1010 as well as KSIR.com will be on Tuesday. Brush Bee Digger baseball at 4 o'clock. They will entertain the Valley Vikings. Outstanding job by our sound engineer and producer, Braden Godin. I'm John Beltran with the final score in this Class 3A consolation semifinal from Golden. Alamosa 55, Brush 42. All right here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.